Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC, or Diagnostic Trouble Code P0651, refers to a sensor reference voltage B malfunction in the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. This error usually indicates an issue with the voltage reference provided to various sensors, specifically the second voltage reference line in the powertrain control module, PCM. The PCM monitors these voltage references to ensure that various functions, such as throttle position, engine performance, and other critical parameters, operate correctly. Anomalies in this voltage can lead to malfunctions that negatively impact vehicle performance. It is essential to diagnose this code promptly to maintain proper functionality. Diagnostic tools like the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, play a crucial role in determining the exact nature of the malfunction, allowing technicians to replicate the problem effectively. The error described as DTC P0651 is a sensor reference voltage B malfunction, which indicates a disruption in the reference voltage provided to various critical sensors within the Honda Pilot. This dysfunction often relates to sensors such as the accelerator pedal position, APP sensor, throttle body, rocker arm oil pressure sensor, and the input shaft speed sensor for the 6-speed automatic transmission. The role of this reference voltage is to provide the necessary electrical input for accurate sensor readings, impacting overall vehicle performance. These sensors are strategically located. For instance, the APP sensor is located near the accelerator pedal, while the throttle body is situated on the intake manifold. Accessibility to these components is essential for troubleshooting, as faults in the voltage reference can cascade into broader performance issues within the engine control system. In troubleshooting DTC P0651, several possible causes arise. Firstly, a faulty sensor could directly affect the reference voltage supplied, leading to discrepancies in performance. Secondly, poor connections, particularly at the wiring harness or connectors linked to the sensors, can introduce high resistance or interruptions, impairing signal transmission. Additionally, potential issues within the powertrain control module, PCM, itself may lead to the mismanagement of voltage reference lines. Each of these areas should be meticulously checked to determine the root cause before further diagnostic steps are taken. Inconsistent readings from the HDS are often indicative of these possible faults, highlighting the importance of a thorough examination during troubleshooting. The symptoms associated with DTC P0651 include an illuminated check engine light and performance-related issues. Drivers may experience a noticeable decline in engine performance, such as reduced acceleration or stalling. Additionally, erratic sensor readings may create challenges in determining engine parameters, affecting everything from fuel efficiency to overall drivability. Symptoms can vary in intensity based on the severity of the malfunction and its impact on related systems. Understanding the significance of these symptoms is crucial for timely diagnostics and ensuring vehicle safety. Ignoring these warning signs may lead to more extensive issues requiring costly repairs, thus necessitating prompt investigation. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0651 involves verifying the problem by setting the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This essential initial action prepares the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for further analysis. The next action requires the technician to clear the DTC using the HDS. After clearing, it is necessary to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs in the system to determine if the P0651 code reappears. If the code shows up again, it indicates an ongoing issue requiring in-depth investigation. Conversely, If the DTC does not reappear, it suggests that the issue may have been intermittent, and it might be worthwhile to inspect for any loose connections or poor terminations at the PCM and associated sensors. The second step in troubleshooting DTC P0651 involves further isolating potential problems. This begins by turning off the vehicle and switching it to the lock mode. Subsequently, disconnect the necessary connectors from crucial sensors, including the APP sensor, throttle body, rocker arm oil pressure sensor, and the input shaft speed sensor. This isolation helps in determining whether any of the disconnected parts could be contributing to the fault code. After unplugging the sensors, the technician should turn the vehicle back to the on mode and clear the DTC using the HDS again. Following this, it's crucial to check if P0651 reappears in pending or confirmed codes. This step is vital as it narrows down the root cause to either the sensors or their connections and offers insights for further testing. In step 3, the process continues to check for a shorted part that could be causing DTC P0651. This involves sequentially reconnecting the recently disconnected components, first with the APP sensor, followed by the throttle body, and then the rocker arm oil pressure sensor, and lastly, the input shaft speed sensor. With each reconnection, the technician should check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS to ascertain which specific component triggers the P0651 code. When a component is reconnected and the DTC comes back, it strongly indicates that particular component is faulty and needs to be replaced. If the code does not reappear, it implies that the issue may lie elsewhere in the wiring or connections, warranting further checks of the PCM connections and wiring harnesses. The fourth troubleshooting step focuses on checking for shorted wires associated with the voltage common circuit, VCC lines. The first action is to ensure the vehicle is turned to the off mode. The technician should then use the HDS to jump the SCS line, essentially putting the system into a test mode for a minimum of 1 minute. This process will help capture any existing faults in the VCC wire integrity. After this duration, the next step is disconnecting the PCM connectors, specifically connector A and connector B, for continuity testing. Checking the continuity between the identified test points at the APP sensor connector, throttle body connector, rocker arm oil pressure sensor connector, and input shaft speed sensor connector against the body ground is essential. Should continuity be present, indicating a fault in the VCC wire, repairs must be made accordingly. If continuity is absent, the VCC wiring is likely intact, warranting further inspection of the PCM or access to service information regarding the issues at hand. After completing the necessary repairs for DTC P0651, it is imperative to conduct a final verification to ensure that the problem has been effectively resolved. This includes confirming that all repairs were adequately executed without any lingering issues present. The technician should then perform a test drive of the vehicle to evaluate its responsiveness, power delivery, and overall performance. It is also critical to monitor the vehicle's systems while driving, including the check engine light status. Successful repairs should result in the illumination turning off without any new DTCs presented. Verifying these aspects not only guarantees the reliability of the repairs, but also ensures safe operation for the driver and passengers. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0651, engaging in regular preventive maintenance is vital. Technicians should routinely inspect vehicle connections and wiring harnesses for signs of wear, corrosion, or loose terminals. Ensuring that these electrical components are in optimal condition can significantly reduce the likelihood of voltage reference issues arising. Furthermore, Regular checks of the sensors connected to the PCM can help detect performance drops or malfunctions early. Incorporating scheduled diagnostics using tools like the HDS can enable proactive identification of potential problems before they develop into faults. Ultimately, a commitment to maintenance will enhance the vehicle's reliability and longevity. In summary, addressing DTC P0651 in the Honda Pilot requires a structured approach to diagnosis and repair. Promptly diagnosing underlying issues related to the sensor reference voltage is essential for restoring proper vehicle function. The focus should mainly be on examining sensor connections and verifying the integrity of the wiring networks. Regular inspections and maintenance play a critical role in preventing similar issues from arising in the future. By adhering to the troubleshooting steps and conducting thorough checks, technicians can ensure that the P0651 code is effectively resolved, leading to improved vehicle performance. Overall, maintaining awareness of these factors contributes to a more dependable and safe driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next